I've never been in a theater this loud before, and I'm a bass head. Like, I'll stick my head in subwoofers. I think this was the first time when I said to myself, this might be a little too much for me.
So what is it like to experience 14 18-inch subwoofers in a dedicated JTR home theater and 4 18-inch subwoofers and 8 10-inch drivers in a RTJ audio 2-channel system? Recently, Scott Newby invited about 50 people over to his home, including myself, and we had an amazing time checking out his dedicated theater room as well as his 2-channel setup. Now, you've probably seen Scott posting photos online in various Facebook groups, and you might have thought, man, I wonder what that would be like to experience. Well, I got behind the camera and asked a bunch of people what their experience was like in these two systems.
I'm blown away by like how balanced it is, right? You know what I mean? Because in my mind, I thought it was just going to be so overwhelming, but it's
Dude, that's everybody.
it's like delicate in its own way. It
I
just,
tell everybody, dude, just
it's
come
so
check it out.
crazy.
I would just be in your rock concert in it all the time. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
don't do that.
Oh, I mean, you do have a reputation. So
I'm from Texas. I got to hear it, baby.
sign the waiver.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
signed your waiver,
That's
right.
right.
That's awesome, man.
Nine of those.
Hey, Scott, it's all right. It's all right.
I see that look on your face.
Yeah. Good. Awesome. Yeah.
That's crazy. For 418s in these towers, like, oh my god.
Channel system.
This is it's like the loudest 2-channel system I've ever heard.
All right, Mike, you got a pretty crazy set.
So in my room, I have 421s slot ported behind my screen and 615 slot ported in airfields, and these just, it's like really close to that. You can feel the bass, it like sucks you in and out. The impact of the bass, oh my god, it's pretty amazing. It's worth listening to. All the guys that I signed my waiver, but yeah, I'm good. The guys who missed the meet today, man, it's worth coming and checking these out. RTJ audio, man. Yeah, these things are super clear, even at like a loud volume too. You think like they'd get like a little distorted or something, but they keep up. They keep up with the bass. The subs don't drown it out or nothing. It's awesome. Yeah, it's hard to even almost put in words the way like it feels, but it's I definitely approve it being a DOI speaker guy that is a total bass head.
One word would be wow. Pretty impressive. Absolutely immersive. The feel, the image, great use of the space. Really a pretty impressive room. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of bass. It was a really good use of the space in here. It's not a large space, but it doesn't feel tight. I can't believe you can fit all these subs in here. And like on the Jumanji demo, I thought they was using BEQ or something to boost the low end, but apparently not. It's just all these subs just makes it feel like there's a lot more bass in the movie than there actually was. So, yeah, good job.
Dude, that almost knocked the wind out of me. Like I felt my chest, like it was taking my breath away a little bit.
There's so much air shooting through the seat.
My nose
nostrils were flapping when I was trying
this
to breathe.
is probably the loudest room I've been in.
Yeah, could you
Oh
feel
my
the air
God.
just shooting
Yes,
through the seats?
yes.
That's
like,
that's wild.
oh my
That's
god.
awesome.
The most aggressive transducer. They don't make transducers that
You know, yeah,
You
that's
got fans
awesome.
back there? Or is that
10 hertz fans, yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, it was awesome, man. Holy cow.
It's just tight.
So these are
Everything is
seven.
just so tight and defined. No, I mean, just
Right?
unbelievable.
Yeah, very clean.
So
Yeah, super
tight.
clean.
The bass, you know, and it's like,
Felt like it's a great use of space. I mean, it doesn't feel cramped at all, especially with 7 cat 4,000, well, 6,000s in here. And Jumanji was awesome, just awesome.
even the group texted, they're like, hey, what's Newby's room about? And I'm like, dude, if you ever been into like a car audio competition, I'm like, it's that. It's like being in a demo car where when the bass hits, you're like, oh.
Any of us land hair, we could probably do a hair trick out the door.
Yeah, right?
Holy crap. That's about as Scott Newby thing as I've ever heard in my time. That is impressive. Absolutely impressive.
It is crazy that they can get that loud.
Wow.
For the
Mid, sound, bass, vocals clear. Yeah.
You approve?
Approve. That's the real deal. Absolute real deal. I've been in your basement a couple times. I've heard it go all out. I was not expecting that kind of response out of the RT. Like, I really wasn't. I thought it'd be nice, maybe a little bit fuller, but the bass is crazy. The vocals are like, that's phenomenal. Yeah, no, really all out. That's phenomenal. No worries. Thanks for having me.
when I build DIYs, they're going to be like that size, but the boys,
When you feel the hair on your arms shake. Yeah. And you could tell from your vocal cords when you try to talk.
That's just crazy.
Like you're underwater is what it is.
That's nuts. So cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, what'd you think?
That's crazy. I loved it.
Yeah, insane.
The pressure you get.
Total body.
Yeah, the pressure
experience.
is amazing.
This was absolutely insane. I mean, just sitting here with the ultra low frequencies, everything was shaking. I mean, sound was coming from everywhere. I was pretty stoked.
I was thoroughly impressed. I wasn't sure what to expect on my drive up, and it was just great. I can't even express to my wife how fun this was. It was exciting. Absolutely. Loved it.
Yeah, so this Scott's setup is amazing. The ULF just is beyond what you can even imagine unless you experience it firsthand. The Cap 4000s just running on Jumanji with the White Rhinos. The helicopter scene is just very intense. You have to experience it to just fully understand.
All right, so you've heard some loud stuff. What do you think?
Very, very impressive. Those hits are pretty amazing. It's I don't know. It kind of takes your breath away. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, words can't really describe it. I mean, like, your teeth are rattling, like your eyes are vibrating. You know, it's like you have this air just around you. It's hard to describe.
It's pulling the air out of your chest. Literally. Incredible.
Yeah, it's just like you're smiling just because of the experience, and you can just feel it all over in your face while you're smiling because you're all tensed up. Like, I could just feel it in my brow. It was ridiculous.
What do you think?
That is insane. It's just so tactile. It's there and it hits you. Just when you think it's over, you're like, nope, next hill. It's not done.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing, Scott.
Thanks, brother.
Pretty wild. Yep.
10 seconds of fun, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
What do you think?
That is breathtaking. That is a whole other experience, unlike no other.
That's crazy. I didn't know I needed my insides arranged, but I think things are a little bit better now.
The clarity, and it sounded like sound was coming from all over the room. Now, that last track, when the bass dropped, I wasn't expecting that. Not from sealed subwoofers. As a DJ, sealed subwoofers are taboo. So to hear a sealed subwoofer in a home and do that, Jeff, is crazy. I don't know the science behind it, but yeah, sealed subwoofers are amazing.
What'd you think?
My hair is blowing.
That was cool. I was here when it was only 6. For 7, it was even better. It's like front row of a concert meets car audio, kind of meets a nightclub.
Yeah. Over there,
Hey Scott, I think we need to clean up on chair 1. It was the number 1, so it's not that bad. Couple wipes. Couple wipes and we're good.
And it didn't sound like anything was hurting itself.
No.
No.
Yeah. Super clean.
Yeah, according to the compression sweeps, we're 3 dB down from the max. Just because I didn't want to blow anything up today.
That's a good
Everybody coming
practice.
over. Yeah.
It's different when you see everything in pictures, but when you see it in person, it's like, these things are 7.5 feet tall. Why is this in the living room? The beginning of John Wick. I don't know why. I just started laughing because it's like, a punch is not supposed, is a punch supposed to feel like that? To the point where like you feel it throughout your whole body. It's just, it was comical because in a movie theater, you'll never feel what I felt. Yeah, I have a lot to do because now I'm gonna go home and be like, this is underwhelming. I need to upgrade. Call Jeff. Jeff, RTJ, I need those for the house. ASAP. Let's see what we can work out.
Hi, Kat and Scott. Thanks for hosting. Had a great time. You guys raised the bar with the taco truck thing, so I don't know if anybody's going to compete with that. Love the setup. Great use of a small space for the theater. The 2-channel setup was impressive. I mean, the 418s pressurized the whole house. Actually, just as impressed with how much the house didn't rattle from how much subwoofage is in here. So great job. Great. Thanks for hosting. And you're welcome in Michigan anytime.
This has been a whole lot of fun to just come and experience the power of the JTR and RTJ systems that are here. Scott, Kat, thank you so much for opening your home. Just to come and be able to talk to so many other enthusiasts, to be able to spend some time just hearing about some of the technologies that are in place today and spend some time just rubbing shoulders with some other HT fans. It's been a lot of fun. Definitely going home with some ideas, some things that I'm going to put in my room and try some things out, and as well just basically being in awe because the power of the system downstairs especially just unbelievable. So it's been a lot of fun. It's always fun to come to these get-togethers, and certainly encourage it. We drove down from Central Michigan, and it's been a whole lot of fun to be here today.
Now, as you can see, these two JTR and RTJ systems are just absolutely phenomenal. Not only do they provide just tremendous output, especially in those low frequencies, but man, it's just extremely clear, incredibly delicate and detailed. So you've got both kind of crazy balls to the wall performance paired with fidelity as well. And so that's why I rock JTR in my own home theater. I absolutely love what JTR brings to both home theater and 2-channel enthusiasts. I want to give a big thanks to Scott and Kat for inviting me to be a part of this. I want to give a big thanks to both Scott and Kat for hosting this annual event in their own home and inviting me to not only be a part of it, but also to stay at their home as their guest. I love you guys. I love what you do, and I love what you provide for the home theater and 2-channel community. So keep up the great work. Now, if you're interested in attending Bass Brings Us Together event at Scott and Kat's home, make sure you follow them on YouTube. I'll have links to them down in the description below. Well, as always, hope you guys have an incredible week. God bless, and we will catch you in the next video.